So our curriculum can be defined in two ways. We have integrated units, which are with the homeroom, and then we have standalone units, which are independent just with the music team. So for our integrated units, our job is really to collaborate with the homeroom and reinforce these broader understandings like the transdisciplinary themes, the key concepts and related concepts, and also the approaches to learning. So our plan usually with that is that we'll do partial integrations where we take an idea from a homeroom unit and then we kind of adapt it to the music classroom. For example, for grade 3, the students recently finished up a unit on media. So for media, the homeroom is studying how media can be used to persuade people. And then in the music room, we adapt that to be how music can be used to persuade people, and not just in commercials, but in movies, in games, things that you wouldn't normally think of, like jingles as well. And so students have a lot of inquiry because they get to look at how music is all around them all the time and how it's being used to further a message or convince them of something. So we'll look really critically at certain commercials that the students are familiar with and look at how is the music being used in this. And that kind of culminates right at the end of the unit. The students build their own jingle. They pick their own message of a product or a concept that they're trying to sell, and then they use music technology. We use GarageBand, and they compose their own jingle that is supposed to augment and further the message that they're trying to convey. And then for our standalone units, those, are done by ourselves. So for example, in grade 5, we're currently looking at how music is used to take action on social issues, and that's in preparation for the PYPX that's coming up. But as a standalone unit, we're letting the kids be inquirers because they're looking at issues that they care about. And has there been any music that's been written about this topic already, whether it's like pollution in the ocean or an endangered species or bullying awareness? They're looking at, is there music that's already been written? What research is already out there about the topic? How can that be conveyed through song? So at the 5th grade level, at the standalone unit, they're taking all of these bigger ideas that we've been talking about through all of PYP that are IB related, but then also using these music skills and tying them all together into like a process and then a product that reflects all of their learning. The one tip I would give all students is that you don't have to be a professional right now. The most important thing is keeping in mind a growth mindset. So always thinking, how can I be better? How can I improve? And knowing that where you are now doesn't have to be where you stay, because the most important thing is not the talent that you're born with, it's the attitude that you take when you're learning.